In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NFL game happening on September 21st, 2023, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NFL game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Giants versus San Francisco 49ers. Week 3 of the NFL season gets underway with a battle of National Football Conference teams on the gridiron out in the city by the bay. The New York Giants are on the road as they travel to face the San Francisco 49ers on short rest Thursday night. New York rallied from a 20-0 halftime deficit to beat Arizona 31-28 on the road Sunday afternoon, though they failed to cover the line as a 4.5-point favorite. San Francisco knocked off the Rams 30-23 on the road Sunday afternoon, though they fell short covering the line as a 7.5-point favorite in that contest. In the all-time series between the teams, each team has won 17 regular season matchups and 4 postseason tilts. The 49ers prevailed 36-9 on the road in the most recent matchup back on September 27, 2020. New York started miserably against Arizona before rallying in the second half to earn their first victory of the 2023 season. The Giants improved to 1-1 on the year and still sit in the basement of the National Football Conference East, which has 3 2-0 teams for the first time since 1989. Against Arizona, New York trailed 20-0 at the half, meaning they were outscored 60-0 in the first 6 quarters of the season, and 28-7 with 9:34 to play in the third quarter before rallying. The Giants were still down 28-14 after 3 quarters before outscoring Arizona 17-0 in the final stanza, capped by Graham Gano's 34-yard field goal with 19 seconds to play to earn the win. New York held a 439-379 edge in total offense and held a 26-24 edge in first downs to offset committing the game's lone turnover. The Giants were also edged 30-37-29-23 in time of possession in the contest. For the season, the Giants are averaging 212.5 yards per game through the air, leaving them 24th in the league in that department. New York is running for an average of 117.5 yards per contest, leaving them 13th in the league in that category. The Giants are 27th in the league in scoring offense as they put up an average of 15.5 points per game this season. New York is last in the league in scoring defense by giving up an average of 34 points a contest. Daniel Jones has completed 41 of 65 passes for 425 yards with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions while getting sacked 10 times this season. He is second on the team with 22 carries for 102 yards plus a score on the ground. Tyrod Taylor is 2 of 2 for 6 yards on the year. Saquon Barkley leads the team in rushing as he has run the ball 29 times for 114 yards and a score. Matt Breida and Gary Brightwell are next in line in that department. Barkley and tight end Darren Waller lead the team with 9 receptions on the season. Darius Slayton, Isaiah Hodgins, and Paris Campbell are other options that have seen their fair share of action in the passing game this season. Graham Gano has hit all 4 extra point attempts and 1 of 3 field goal attempts with a long of 34 this season. Guard Ben Bredeson sustained a concussion in the game against Arizona Sunday while Barkley suffered an ankle injury. Barkley underwent an MRI on Monday that confirmed an ankle sprain, and he is expected to miss 3 weeks. Watch for any updates on Bredeson as he works through the concussion protocol. San Francisco took down the Rams, though it was a tougher than expected victory. The 49ers improved to 2-0 on the year and stand atop the National Football Conference West as the lone unbeaten team in the division entering this week. Against Los Angeles, San Francisco trailed 17-10 late in the first half before tying the game on Brock Purdy's 1-yard touchdown run on 4th down as the first half expired. That jump-started a run of 17 unanswered points by the 49ers, pushing them in front 27-17, and they didn't let the Rams closer than 7 the rest of the way. San Francisco was outgained 386-365 in total offense, gave up 28 first downs while picking up 21, and lost time of possession by a 33-11 to 26-49 margin, yet still prevailed. The 49ers forced a pair of turnovers, leading to 6 points, while not committing one in the victory. On the year, the 49ers are 16th in the league in passing as they average 213 yards per game through the air. San Francisco is 3rd in the league in rushing offense as as they pile up 173.5 yards per game on the ground this season. The 49ers are third in the league in scoring offense as they put up an average of 30 points per game. San Francisco is third in the league in scoring defense by allowing an average of 15 points per contest. Brock Purdy is 36 of 54 passing for 426 yards with 2 touchdowns and no interceptions while getting sacked 4 times. He adds 25 yards in his score on the ground. Christian McCaffrey leads the team on the ground with 42 carries for 268 yards and 2 scores. Deebo Samuel and Elijah Mitchell have also seen some work in the run game. Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel are tied for the team lead with 11 receptions. McCaffrey and George Kittle are the only other players with more than 2 receptions on the year. Jake Moody has hit all 6 extra point attempts and 6 of 6 field goal attempts with a long of 57 this season. While the Giants rallied to win by downing the Cardinals Sunday, the fact remains that if they start off that slow here, the game will be over by halftime. New York was down 20-0 at the half and seemed dead in the water before rallying in the second half to earn the win. The 49ers are a complete team that can put points on the board while making things difficult for opposing offenses. San Francisco has an aggressive defense that will pressure Jones, who has been smacked around already regularly this season. If Barkley can't go in this one, the Giants will be minus their best weapon, and that will make things an even steeper climb. The Giants were held scoreless for 6 quarters with Saquon Barkley. How do you think they'll look without him? Barkley is listed as doubtful, as a high ankle sprain is difficult for a back to return from in less than a week. This leaves only Daniel Jones, Darren Waller, and Matt Breida to lead the attack against Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, and this stacked defense. The mismatch is just as bad when the 49ers have the ball. The Giants have not generated a sack or interception this season, and Brock Purdy has not thrown any interceptions either. The Giants' defense doesn't force mistakes, and Shanahan's offense doesn't make many mistakes either. George Kittle is getting healthier, and this 49ers offense will score big. There are some bettors who will take double-digit points with the dog every time, but that is not the right play here. In the end, the 49ers are clearly the better team and are poised to exploit the weaknesses of the Giants to run their record to 3-0 with a convincing triumph. So the San Francisco 49ers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. New York split their first 2 games in relation to the total this season. The Giants saw a total of 40 points in their season-opening loss at home to the Cowboys, falling short of the 44-point number set by the books. On Sunday, New York had a combined 59 points with Arizona to blow past the total of 39.5 points that was set. The Giants stayed under the total in 5 of their 7 true road games last season. They went over in a neutral site game with Green Bay. San Francisco has split their 2 games in relation with the total. The 49ers stayed under in their road win over the Steelers with a total of 37 points against a number of 41, while they totaled 53 points in the win over the Rams, going past the number of 45. Last season, the 49ers went over the number in 6 of their 11 home games, including playoffs. San Francisco went over the number in 5 of their final 6 home games, and they've hung 30 points in each of their first 2 wins. Look for this game to wind up just past the total number as some garbage time offense gets it done. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.